And the firmware update of the year goes to... Hey guys, thanks for joining me for today's video. This is going to be a quick one. I just want to do a quick video on what I think, for what it's worth, is the best update of the year. So a lot of updates just came out recently on products such as the Headrush Prime, the Tonex, and Helix. And I did reviews on all three of those. So in this video, I just want to tell you which company I think did the best firmware update. So in my opinion, I think Tonex did the best update this year, and there's several reasons for it. Number one, we didn't expect this update at all, right? No one was sitting around waiting for them to add all of these amazing effects to the products because no one ever thought, number one, that they would do that or if they even could do that. So I think it's a great update. I mean, they added all kinds of amazing modulation effects, flangers, phasers, chorus pedals, all that kind of stuff. And they added delays, and you can get them in stereo or mono. There's two different kinds of delays. You have analog and you have stereo ping pong delay. And the settings are super easy to dial in. I mean, you have more reverbs. I mean, it's just, it's insane. All the stuff that they packed into this pedal is absolutely insane. And like I said, nobody saw it coming. And I love the fact that you can take even the Tonex 1 and put all that stuff in the Tonex 1 pedal. And you could put the Tonex 1 into 3 preset modes. So you have 3 different presets with 3 different sets of effects that you can have in there and use them any way you want to. So now, not only can you use the Tonex 1 pedal for an awesome backup rig, you can also replace your full rig with it, depending on what you use, obviously, but for a lot of us, we could replace our full rig with this thing. It's super portable, it's very affordable, and it has most of what we want in it. I mean, again, the 3 preset mode is amazing. So what I did is I captured my Rev G50 last night and set up 3 different presets, and I have the noise gate on all of them at various degrees depending on what I'm doing, and I have my regular dry crunch. So I boosted the amp when I profiled it as well. I boosted it with the Aegis pedal by Walrus Audio, and the capture came out amazing. So I have on my first dry crunch patch, I just have a noise gate, and then the big crunch I have chorus and a little bit of delay, and then on my lead patch I have just regular delay on it, and I can adjust the noise gate accordingly on each one. So let me go through all 3 of those right now, starting with the crunch patch, which is again just a dry patch. So here's the big crunch with a little bit of chorus and delay. And then the lead patch. So there's, you know, plenty of things you could do with it depending on what your needs and tastes are, but I could literally take this with me anywhere and play a full show with it and be perfectly fine with it. I do it on my live streams now, and I mean, look at how freaking puny this thing is. This is my whole rig right here with effects and everything. I can literally fit this in my pocket and go on stage with it. So I don't know about you guys, but that is a killer update. And I'm not just talking about the pedal itself. I mean, the pedal itself is really cool, very handy, and all that kind of stuff. But since they did the update with all the effects, it turned this pedal into something that is an absolute no-brainer for everyone. Like, if you're a guitar player, you should own this. You really should. I highly recommend this to anyone who's a guitar player because, like I said, you can use this for a backup rig. You can use it for your main rig. It's a great handy practice tool. Great for the green room while you're warming up or whatever. I mean, it's so inexpensive and sounds so good. Like, how could you not own this thing? It's just that freaking cool. And I just think IK Multimedia knocked it out of the park with this update. It turned all their pedals into no-brainer pedals. Why wouldn't you buy them? I mean, they're freaking amazing now with all these effects. Now, I want to give respect to Line 6 for their awesome update they did with the Helix and all of their other related products you know, when they did the update for that with some new effects. And they also added the EVH3 and a Bogner Ecstasy and maybe a couple other amps, but I was really concentrated on the EVH, and I think they did a killer job on the EVH amp. It sounds amazing. So I have to give them a lot of props for that as well. And I'm glad Headrush did an update on their Prime and their Flex Prime and all that kind of stuff as well. I think it's improving the products, and I'm glad that they're stepping into the right direction. I still think the Prime has a ways to go, but they're on the right path at least, so I have to give them props as well. So now let's hear how all three of these amazing presets sound in a full mix. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know what your favorite update of the year was. Mine obviously is the one that IK Multimedia did for the Tonex pedals, but I mean, we all have different opinions, we all have different tastes and things that we're looking for in our products, so I'm looking forward to seeing your comments in the comment section. And I want to say a huge thank you to all the people who have been going to my website, tonewars.com, linked below, and picking up some amazing presets and capture and profile packs for Tonex, Quad Cortex, KEMPER, Nano Cortex, and the NAMM player. I really appreciate you guys very much. And thank you to everyone who's going to Line 6 Marketplace and picking up my new EVH preset that I made on there. To all my Patreon supporters and subscribers, thank you guys so much. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and click the bell so that you don't miss out on future episodes or live streams. I got a lot more stuff coming up for you guys, and I'll see you on the next one.